Ark Survival Evolved, base location and base build. Today's base location is going to be taking place on the center map, right across from the volcano. The base location itself is located under me, and which I will be showing in a minute here. I would just like to say, hopefully everybody enjoyed the intro. If you haven't watched the intro, we'll get into the video in a second here. And before we continue, I would also like to say that this spot I'm going to be showing you may or may not be patched in the upcoming months. And the reason I say that is because it's a very, how do I word it, very nice unraidable spot. Me and my friends have played this on multiple different servers and have been unraidable. This spot itself is very remote, very hard to get to, and I don't know, if you could rate it, please let me know how, and I would definitely like to see somebody attempt to. With that being said, I'm going to show you guys the base itself. So if you're flying from right across the volcano, you're literally flying between these two boulders, you go down into the trees, and you should see a little entrance to the right. Very hard to find unless you break down the trees and you build something out here. Well, then you're pretty much exposing yourself and the spot, but then again, it's still going to be really hard to get into. This spot location, or this base location, I'm pretty sure you can fit birds on public servers in here. On private servers, 99% of the time you can fit a bird in here and fly it, but like I said, public servers, not too sure of that because I haven't really been playing that. But you can just fly a bird in here like that, and yeah. So to begin with this base location and base build, I put a turret wall in the very beginning because, as you can see here, I'll show you guys, you actually can't walk, can't run in here. So that's another perk of being at this location, meaning you will have to crawl, and you cannot crawl as fast, and the turrets will definitely blast whoever tries to. That's just the first part of this whole thing, which is going to be incredibly hard to get into. The only way I can tell you guys this area is raidable by is if you have a titanosaur, because turtles will not do anything either. I would definitely suggest putting all your turrets on just players only. But like I said, the only other way of raiding it is a titanosaur. Maybe its tail whip could do some damage, but if not, then well, yeah, let's just say no one's getting in. After you saw the first turret wall and those two doors, there's also another turret wall, which you have probably seen in the intro. This turret wall would be pretty hard to get by as well. No clue how anybody would do it. I mean, probably would have to strap yourself with some C4 and run by it, but besides that, I don't see how else it'd be raidable. Good luck is all I gotta say. Let's move on. See, like I was saying, it's not a cave, it's not too big, but it's decent sized, where you can fit a lot of things in here. You still have, like, as you can see, I built a huge base back there, and I still have so much room to do whatever I want. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of room. So you want to build something, you want to breed in here, go right ahead. We actually had a couple T-Rexes in here on this other server we were on, and it was very good.
helped us out when somebody tried to raid us. They ended up, actually they did get to the first turret wall. One people that tried to raid us, but after that they couldn't get past that, and yeah, it was just so helpful that it was there. But yeah, so it's the first turret wall, nothing too special, just a bunch of turrets. The second turret wall is actually where it's at, because there's no way you can run fast enough to outrun this many turrets with C4 strapped to yourself. It would take you forever to get in here, and that's another reason why it's really good to build in here, because like I said, you cannot bring any tames in here besides birds and dire wolves from what I know, and I had sheep as well because we had a bunch of sheep in here. But that's pretty much it. Nothing else, nothing big, no turtles, nothing. So very, very good spot. With that being said, I'm gonna show you guys the inside of this base. I actually did decide to build this whole thing out of tech tier, not because it's unraidable, just because of the looks and whatnot. I really liked how tech tier looked itself. Obviously building something like this would take ages. So I mean, yes, it does take 8 times damage, it does, but with this much defense, I doubt anybody could even touch you guys. So the tech tier, like I said, is just for looks. Enjoy it while you can, because I don't think you'll see this many bases, or as many bases on YouTube with this design and this look. So let's get right into it. This first area right here is where you keep your little tames, sheep, dire wolves and whatnot. Like I said, you could fit some other things in here. Not sure if you can fit sabers in here or not. I think you can, I haven't tried, but yeah. And this base design itself is just a, how do I say, this is just a show, me showing you guys what you can do. Don't have to necessarily build it like this. I just decided to. So this is the first floor. This will probably be the workroom, I don't know, whatever. Has a bunch of vaults, and I'll get to that in a second, because there's something cool about those vaults I'll explain to you guys if you do end up doing the same design. It's another floor just connected to that first floor, and also this third floor is connected as well. They're all just connected. Nothing too special about it. This third floor, you just keep your birds, tames, I don't know, whatever you want. And then you also have a little breeding thing right here, breed Rexes and all that other cool stuff. So yeah, let's get downstairs. And this is the really cool part about this base build, base design. You may think that's pretty much it, right? Nah, it's not. You go behind these vaults. Now, honestly, I would keep these vaults unlocked. Don't keep anything important in here. Keep them unlocked so they don't destroy them, so they don't think that there's anything behind it, which I just spoiled because there's something behind it. So there's a little gap right here. Try to get your gap as close to the wall as possible, making people think you can't go back here. And then you go back here, and I have put a little door right here that can lead either to downstairs or upstairs, which I have not showed yet. So we go downstairs here, and this would be your, I don't know, you want to say admin room, your secret room where you keep all your important goodies and whatnot. Yeah, but I think it's a good idea. I think it's a very good idea. I don't know if you guys are disagreeing with me. They're probably gonna end up finding this spot regardless. I mean, a rocket will do so much damage to any metal structure that it'll probably break and it'll probably be visible. But like I said, it's a little secret room. You got vaults down here, and then you got this low room. You can keep fridges, whatever, you know. You can go up here, which is also fridges and whatnot, boxes, chests, and all that. And also another cool thing about this build is I managed to put a forge down here, so if you didn't want to go all the way up to the top, which I'll show you in a sec, you can just, you know, use this, do whatever you want. Use it down here, use it on the floor above you, do whatever you want, you know. But that's pretty much the gist of it. This is pretty simple. I mean, there's a couple rooms, like I said, pretty simple, nothing too much. You go up top, Okay, so the top area here is pretty much a work area. I ended up building this just so I could fly up here with a bird or whatnot. If you're playing on a public server, it's going to be very tough to come in here with a lot of metal. I advise you get a Pteranodon to just put a bunch of weight on it. But if you're playing on a private server, you have a bigger chance of getting weight up on your birds and all your other teams by a lot. So it would be very helpful in bringing metal up here, wood, whatever you want, you know. And I just decided to make it look a little colorful. Thought it looked cool. Just a little unique design. Anyways, let's get right into these little towers here, which I had built to just I don't really know, honestly. It's just there for looks, I would say, but then again, it's really not. It's also there for, let's say you do get raided and somebody does end up getting past that wall, you have a big chance of shooting them and whatnot. No necessarily have to, but it's just there. Same with the other side, and the other side just has a little bridge across it that I built, which is just another thing where you can snipe from. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this base build, base location. Use it to your advantage. I don't know how much longer it's gonna be out because, like I said, this cave is very, very unraidable from how I've built it so far on all my servers that I've been playing on. So enjoy it while you can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you very much.